What's up, guys? Kyle here with No Tie Required. All right, we're back in the offices. Another video for you. We're going to shoot these back to back. Try to get them out one right after the other for you. So moving into another video in our super seller series. I don't know if that's what we're going to call it, but I kind of like that. I kind of like that name. So we're going to call this the super seller series. I just made the executive decision. I haven't talked to Dan yet, so I can't say it's the executive decision because we are partners on this, but I think he's going to like it. So we're going to call it the super seller series. All right. Anyway, guys, next video in line for this. We've already talked about selling yourself to a customer. Actually, you know what? Before I jump into it, you guys know the drill. Like the video so that we can get it seen by more people. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification button and share this with somebody that could use it. All right, so let's get into the video here, and we're going to try to make this one, fairly quick and everything, but I think it's going to be super powerful. So next thing, that I really have always taken to heart, and I've always made sure that I've always emulated and try to teach other people to do is emulating success, basically. Okay, guys, don't ever assume that you know everything. Okay, I've been very successful selling, whether it's retail, whether it's online, all that stuff, but I don't take any of that for granted, and I don't rest on my laurels and think that I'm all high and mighty and I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. No, guys, I learned from so many different people that have paved the way before me, and even some people that maybe have been doing it less time than me, but maybe they have a unique strategy that I could try to implement, and maybe it will help. So again, whether that is with e-commerce, whether that is with brick and mortar selling, it doesn't matter. Okay, at the end of the day, emulating success is key. Look, they have paved the way. They have showed you the playbook. They've given you the keys to the kingdom to be successful. Okay, make sure we're following what they're doing. If you work in an office setting right now, whether you are, like I said, maybe you're selling over the phone, maybe you are, an online chat person, maybe you are a brick and mortar retail seller. Doesn't matter where you're at. If somebody else that comes in is, month after month the top salesperson in the company, guys, there is a reason for that. Okay, they've probably built up a loyal following, a large clientele that they can always resell to. Okay, that certainly helps, but see how they interact with new customers and with current customers, okay? Because, again, they've done a great job of selling themselves first, and they've built that rapport with so many different customers, but also they do the same thing over and over and over again with brand new prospects and brand new customers. Okay, so if somebody is consistently getting top sales every single week or every single month, there's a reason for it. Okay, so that's the type of person you want to see. Is there a possibility you can maybe kind of learn what they do, learn how they interact with the customers? Okay, and again, everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Okay, doesn't mean you have to steal what they're doing. Just take some of the concepts that are working for them and put your own unique twist on it. Same thing with e-commerce, okay? Guys, I'm not like this, I'm not like this genius that's come up with all these different strategies and stuff like that. No, I borrow ideas from other people that have been successful doing it. I put my own spin on it, make sure it works for how I like to, present my product and everything, and make sure it works for my category that I'm selling in. But at the end of the day, it's an idea that I have seen floating around somewhere else, and I thought, that's a really cool idea. The other thing is, guys, you can't be afraid to take chances, okay? And I think that is super important. Again, it doesn't matter what arena that we're talking about when it comes to business. You have to be willing to take chances, and you have to be willing to test different things to see what works, okay? You're not going to be the top salesperson right away. Maybe you will. You know what? Hey, maybe you will be the top salesperson, top dog at your company right off the bat. Chances are it takes a little bit of time, okay? But you have to be willing to try different things, okay? Maybe one approach to selling isn't going to work for you. Maybe, you need to try 3 or 4 different ways of approaching customers and talking to customers to really find your flow, find your groove, and make sure that it works for you. Same thing with e-commerce, okay? Maybe you try out advertising using Facebook and it just doesn't work. Maybe you try Instagram, it doesn't work, and then all of a sudden Pinterest is like the perfect thing for your product, perfect thing for your business, and you understand the platform better. Whatever it may be, okay, that's what you stick with, okay? So, but you need to figure that out ahead of time, and the only way that you're going to do that is testing new things, but also, again, emulating success, okay? Look at how that person presents themselves. How do they come in every morning? Typically typically they have a routine, okay? And we're going to talk more about a routine in a different video, kind of a morning routine you should have. But they practice, okay, guys? They are masters at their craft but not because they just woke up that way. They practice like crazy. LeBron James, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. And it's everybody has a debate as far as where he's at with it. I don't think anybody ever tops Jordan, at least not as of yet. But look, at the end of the day, they're both great. LeBron is a great player. He gets a lot of hate from people, but nobody can deny his greatness. But look, he was given a lot of athletic gifts, but that doesn't mean that he didn't work his butt off to hone in on his craft and figure out the best way to achieve the highest performance possible. All right? So guys, at the end of the day, emulate what other people have done. They're paving the path to success, and he's emulating exactly what people ahead of him did. Successful basketball players ahead of him kind of pave the path to show you what it takes to be successful, because you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't work hard, then it might not mean anything. All right, so you got to work hard to hone in on your craft and emulate from people that are doing it currently or have done it previously, and learn what's the best way for you to be successful. All right, so guys, with that being said, that's all we've got for this video right here, but keep tuning into these, because we're going to continue to keep bringing new ones all the time. And excuse me, holy cow, I got something caught in my throat. We're going to keep bringing these all the time. We really enjoy bringing this to you guys, and I love mixing it up on our channel. If you like what we're doing and you want to continue to see more of these type of videos, let us know in the comments below, because we want to keep everything fresh for you guys. We don't want it to always revolve around one topic. We have a lot of experience, a lot of expertise in a lot of different fields, and we want you guys to be able to share in that with us, and everybody is everybody is successful at that point. All right? So guys, with that being said, smash that like button. We'll see you in the next one.